Hulk versus Omni-Man. The rage of empires, before kingdoms rose from dust, before banners flew above walls, before men carved their names into stone, there existed a force older than civilization itself. Rage. Not the rage of tyrants, not the rage of conquerors, but the primordial fury born when existence itself refuses annihilation. History remembers emperors. History remembers warriors. History remembers men who sought to bend the world to their will. Yet every empire eventually discovers a truth, so ancient that it becomes terrifying. The harder you crush resistance, the stronger resistance becomes. The Roman Empire learned it. The Mongols learned it. Every king who mistook power for inevitability learned it. Oppression creates opposition. Pressure creates rebellion. Violence creates retaliation. The universe itself seems governed by this principle. And somewhere beyond dimensions, two beings were destined to embody opposite sides of that eternal equation. One was Conquest. The other was resistance. One was Omni-Man. The other was Hulk. The collision would shake reality itself, and only one philosophy would survive. The first warning came from the stars. Across countless galaxies, worlds began reporting impossible gravitational disturbances. Entire solar systems trembled as if reality itself was suffering seizures. Civilizations searched desperately for explanations. None came. Then he arrived. Nolan Grayson, Omni-Man, veteran of thousands of wars, executioner of civilizations, champion of the Viltrum Empire. His red cape sliced through the cosmos like a blade through silk. He had witnessed empires rise and fall. He had conquered worlds that possessed technology beyond human imagination. He had shattered armies, broken gods, killed heroes. And throughout all those centuries, he had learned one lesson. Power belonged to those willing to use it. Mercy was weakness. Compassion was inefficiency. History favored the conqueror, not the victim, not the dreamer, not the idealist, the conqueror. That belief had carried him across centuries. It had never failed him. Until now, his destination was Earth. Not because Earth possessed resources, not because Earth possessed strategic value, but because something on Earth had become impossible to ignore. A force, a presence, an anomaly. Something so powerful that even distant galaxies could feel its heartbeat. Bruce Banner, the Hulk. Deep within a remote mountain range, Banner sat alone, meditating, breathing, trying, always trying to contain the storm, trying to silence the monster, trying to remain Bruce Banner. But beneath that fragile surface, something was changing. Something ancient, something immense. The Hulk had grown beyond mere mutation, beyond gamma radiation, beyond science. The Hulk had become a living principle, the embodiment of resistance itself. Every hardship, every betrayal, every wound, every attempt to destroy him had only made him stronger. As Banner sat quietly beneath the night sky, a voice echoed inside him. Not human, not alien, something older. They are coming. Banner opened his eyes. Above him, the stars vanished. Not because clouds obscured them, because something blocked them. A figure descended from orbit. The atmosphere exploded around him. Mountains shook, forests bent, the earth groaned. Omni-Man landed. The impact carved a crater miles wide. Dust rolled outward like tidal waves. For several moments, neither spoke. Two titans, two philosophies, two histories, staring into each other's eyes. Omni-Man broke the silence first. I've conquered worlds older than your species. Banner stood slowly. And yet you're here. Omni-Man's gaze narrowed. Because something impossible exists on this planet, Banner sighed. Story of my life. You possess unlimited growth. Banner smiled faintly. Not exactly a gift. No, Omni-Man replied. It's a threat. The air grew heavier. Animals fled for hundreds of miles. Even tectonic plates seemed nervous. Omni-Man stepped forward. History teaches one lesson: the strong shape reality. Banner shook his head. No. Omni-Man frowned. Banner's eyes darkened. History teaches another lesson. And what's that? Banner looked directly into him. The people who refuse to stay down eventually break the people standing on them. The words lingered. For a brief moment, neither moved. Then Omni-Man attacked. The world vanished. The sound barrier shattered instantly. Entire mountain ranges exploded from the shockwave. Omni-Man's fist connected first. The impact launched Banner through continents. Oceans parted, cities trembled, satellites lost orbit. Banner crashed through mountains before finally stopping. Silence. Then movement. A hand emerged from the rubble. Then another. Then Hulk stood. Larger, angrier, stronger. Omni-Man was already above him. Thousands of strikes followed. The sky became a blur of destruction. Every punch carried enough force to erase cities. Every collision generated earthquakes. Every shockwave crossed oceans. Yet something disturbed Omni-Man. The Hulk wasn't weakening. He wasn't slowing. He wasn't breaking. He was growing. Each attack fueled him. Each wound strengthened him. Each failure to destroy him became another source of power. For the first time in centuries, Omni-Man felt uncertainty, and uncertainty quickly evolved into fear. The battle escalated beyond planetary limits. They erupted into space. Moon fragments shattered. Asteroids vaporized. Stars seemed to tremble. Omni-Man unleashed everything. Centuries of combat skill, perfect technique, absolute brutality, the full might of Viltrum. And still, Hulk continued rising. Then realization struck. The philosophical foundation upon which Omni-Man had built his existence was flawed. History did not belong exclusively to conquerors. History remembered conquerors. But history was shaped by resistance. Rome fell. The Mongols faded. Empires collapsed. Yet humanity endured. The oppressed endured. Resistance endured. The very act of domination created the force that eventually destroyed domination. And standing before him was the physical embodiment of that eternal truth. The Hulk. Omni-Man charged one final time. A desperate attack. A killing blow. Everything he had. Everything he was. Everything the Viltrum Empire represented. The punch landed. Reality cracked. Galaxies seemed to blink. For a moment, everything stood still. Then Hulk looked up and smiled, not because he enjoyed the fight, because he understood something Omni-Man never had. Strength alone could not win. The will to continue was stronger. Hulk's eyes burned like green suns. His voice echoed across space. Hulk, strongest there is. The final punch came next. One punch, not merely physical, philosophical. The triumph of resilience over domination. The triumph of endurance over conquest. The triumph of the spirit that refuses surrender. The blow detonated across dimensions. Omni-Man flew backward through shattered moons, broken realities, and collapsing stars. His body finally failed. His consciousness faded. His empire's philosophy died with it. Silence returned. The battlefield drifted among cosmic debris. Hulk remained standing, bruised, wounded, exhausted, victorious. Far below, Earth continued turning. Life continued. History continued, just as it always had. The conqueror had fallen. Resistance remained, and perhaps that had always been the deeper law of existence. Not that power rules forever, but that no force in creation can permanently destroy a will that refuses to stop rising. The Hulk roared into the cosmos, and the universe answered with silence. for the outcome was no longer in doubt. Winner, the Incredible Hulk,